Good evening and welcome to Mozak Field at Overcash Stadium for tonight's soccer match between the Providence State Chargers and the visiting Buccaneers of Charlotte Country Day. We're going to introduce the lineups in a minute. We have Ted Dixon and
Melissa Dixon
on the mics, and we have Charlie Gould running the tech. Wow, we have our matching highlighter goalies again. Lime green and pink. Once they get going, we'll do the lineups. All right. All right. Starting with Charlotte Country Day, number 1, Will McKenzie, senior. Number 5, Trey Macklin, senior. Number 8, Wyatt Harper, sophomore. Number 11, Gayer Smith, senior. Number 12, Stephen Whitaker, senior. Number 17, Bryson Taylor, Jr. Number 18, Dylan Swinehart, Senior. Number 19, Thomas Lawn, Senior. Number 20, Eli Patterson, Jr. Number 21, Philip Pressler, Jr. And number 24, Ben Dorsey. The Bucks are coached by Oscar Dalpino, assisted by Dustin Swinehart and Maggie Daniel. Trainers are Monica Erb, Michael Hervis, and Stephanie Miller. And now for the Providence State Chargers. Starting in goal for the Chargers, we have number 1, Corey Margulis, sophomore. Senior captain number 3, Tommy Schumacher at defense. Senior number 5, Liam Richards, also wearing captain armband, I believe. Number 6, Johnny Crisco, Jr. Junior number 7, Owen Yu. Senior number 10, Liam Hedinger. Sophomore number 11, Ethan He. Senior number 13, Calvin Krause. Sophomore number 15, Quentin Yarbrough. Junior number 22, Will Chase. And freshman number 23, Attila Montesano. Head coach of the Chargers is Dan Dudley, assisted by Chris Gundactor and Ryan Cronin. And now we are going to have our national anthem. All right, we're getting ready for game time. This year's conference is really close in the standings. Coming into this game, the Chargers are coming in with a record of 7-7 and 2-2 in the conference with 2 overtime losses. The Bucks are coming in at 6-5-1, 3-1 in the conference. Bucks are in first place with a 3-1 record. Chargers are in third place with a 2-2 record. So very close in the conference, and as always, big games here. Tonight's referees are Mike Phillips as the referee, and the linesmen are Andrew Shortabella and Keenan Harvard. Some players to watch tonight. The player we always like to watch on Country Day is Dylan Swinehart, number 18. He's going to be joining his older brother playing at Liberty next year. And they have another brother that's playing at Covenant Classical. If you've been around the Charlotte soccer community long enough, you know Whitey, his dad, who played for the Eagles back with Ben Johnson back in the 90s. I think we remember those kids being like 2 and 1 or something. I don't remember.
I remember
Little
before
kid.
they were even married, him and
Yeah.
Katie. Ben and Katie. Yeah.
All right. Beautiful night for soccer, somewhat cloudy, which means it's a little bit cooler. We might get a couple raindrops, but we're not expecting any rain. We came from the tennis match over to get ready to do the soccer, and the tennis match was very close. The Chargers were up 2-1 after doubles, and the singles matches were very close. As always, if we'll kind of monitor this chat while we're streaming, so if you have anything that you want to say to update us on what we're saying or not saying, feel free. Sometimes we get lots of good info from that. All right, Chargers with the ball to kick off the game. It was Liam Richards back to Liam Hedinger. Liam Hedinger goes along right side. It's a typical kickoff for the Chargers. ONU is going after it. Ball was kicked off of Owen, but they're saying it was out off the Country Day defender. Quick throw into Yarborough. ONU crosses, headed out and cleared to Gayer Smith. Smith is pressured by Montesano. Battling for the ball, Montesano has it. Montesano tries to get it over to Richards. Pressure from ONU there, and now they're going to go back to the goalie and reset.
Good pressure.
Bad pass. Montesano's over there trying to pick it off, but Country Day recovers. Looks like ONU's playing right back. I haven't seen him at right back much this year. Chargers have possession. Crisco back to Montesano, over to Richards, back to Chase. Good movement by the Chargers. ONU's got it. U goes back to Chase, trying to get the ball reversed. Over to Hedinger. Long ball through, and Ethan He was not quite ready for it. Country Day gets possession. He is able to block the attempted clear for the throw-in by the Bucks. Ethan He is the leading scorer for the Chargers, averaging almost a goal a game, 12 goals in 14 games. Pressure on the sideline. And a good clearance. I'm going to need help with numbers on the far side, I think. Yarborough is pressuring. Number 8, Wyatt Harper. Richard tries to get over to Yarborough. Yarborough is able to keep it in. Good 1v1 matchup there. He's able to cross it. That's the second good cross in the middle. This time, Richards was able to get possession. No, that was Crisco, sorry. No, it was Richards. If you've listened to me before, you know sometimes I have a hard time in this light keeping Crisco and Richards apart with 5 and 6 of their numbers. ONU has it coming up from the deep, looks far side. Nice ball. Well played by Will McKenzie to come out and take possession for the Bucks. Just about 3 minutes into the game here. Ball's mostly been in the Bucks side of the field or in the midfield. Long punt. Good pressure there. That was Richards trying to get possession unsuccessfully. Goes out of bounds. And Thomas Lawn's on the throw-in. Lawn goes down the sideline. I think he was looking for Swinehart. Both teams rushing for it in the middle. Krause has it. Krause tries to go down the sideline towards Yarborough, but gives it right up to Wyatt Harper, and Harper reverses the field. Long through ball from Bryson Taylor. Battle on the far side with Schumacher and Pressler. Country Day comes at it with possession, and that's cleared out of bounds by Liam Henninger. First real possession in the Charger zone here for the Bucks. All right, they're looking for a long throw here. So can you see the number of that person that's going to do the throw? Might be Bryson Taylor's at 17. 19. Okay, so this is Thomas Lawn. They're playing a long throw. There is a long throw to the blocks, trying to flick on. Good flick on. Attempted bicycle. Cleared out by Tommy Schumacher. Still fighting going on for that, and that's going to be a goal kick. Well played by Schumacher. That's a good long throw near corner there by the Bucks. Liam Henninger, quick clearance, looking for Q Yarbrough. Liam Richards fighting for it. Are they calling a handball or handling the ball on Quentin Yarbrough? Wyatt Harper is going to take the kick, I believe. Nope, it was
20.
Eli Patterson that took it to Harper. Harper has a nice cross. Ball's bouncing around there. Country Day has a chance to get a shot off, and that deflects, and Corey Margulis controls it. Trey Macklin with the shot from near the top of the box. Corey long punt towards the middle. Kind of two players kind of whiffed on it a little bit. Krause is trying to go through and get it, and nearly able to get possession. Coming back and trying to fight for it. And that was, I think, to Swinehart. And now looking back for Swinehart. This is dangerous. Tries to cross it. Schumacher clears it out, and that's a corner. I don't like Swinehart's skill and speed having possession in the box for the Bucks. If you're a Bucks fan, you got to love that, though.
I think number 8 is going to go take the corner.
So Wyatt Harper is going to take the corner, we think. Right in my blind spot. Can't see through that part of the window.
Want to scoot over?
Nah, we're good. Everybody in Country Day's back post at the moment. Ball's on the ground. It gives ONU a chance to clear it up towards Ethan He. Ethan He trying to use his speed, 1v1, still controls it. Now he's looking for Quentin Yarbrough. Yarbrough is offsides, yeah. Good look, good play by Yarbrough, but well played by the Bucks defense to put Quentin offside. Who's that taking that kick? Can you see a number?
17.
All right. Bryson Taylor. Long ball this side. Headed forward by ONU. ONU is able to kick it back forward, looking for Krause. Well played by the defense there. Macklin goes over to Dorsey. Ethan He, good pressure. Dorsey, good pressure right back, takes it away. Cross was over Will Chase's head, but cleared by ONU. Liam Richards battling for it. Liam's still battling for it. Down the sideline for Quentin. That's a good through ball to Q. Q 1v1. That was against Harper. Tries to get over to you, misses him. Liam Richards comes over to get it. Good recovery by Richards. Good give and go with ONU. Now looks over for Crisco. Crisco getting some space, long shot. And that forces a save from Will McKenzie and the Chargers' first corner. .31-36 left in the half. looks like Liam Richards is going to take the corner. Yep, Liam's going to take the corner. Country Day has nobody near midfield. They're all back on defense for this corner. Back post, well played.
Ooh.
Liam Hedinger goes off. That went off the post, and then I think was that Crisco that headed it in?
I think so.
I think that was Crisco that headed it in on the scramble after that. So that should be a goal by Crisco, assisted by Hedinger, at 30-52. Yeah, I think that was Crisco. We'll see if the official announcement agrees with me, but I believe that was the case. He thinks Tommy Schumacher scored it. Interesting.
Well, Eric's up there with him.
So maybe Tommy got the header in there. Nice pressure from the Bucks, cleared out by Tommy. Nobody in the bench is objecting to them calling that with Tommy Schumacher scoring it. So we'll give the goal to Tommy. Good goal, Tommy.
Sounds good. I switched it on my sheet.
We need to teach them to celebrate by running towards us so we can see the number. If you score, run towards the
and
run
put your hand up in the air.
What was it? Was it what sport was it? Was it field hockey where the tradition is the goal scorer grabs the ball and runs it out to midfield?
Yeah.
So that's what we need. Long goal kick by Liam Hedinger. Calvin Cross tries to head it forward and then cleared out by Country Day. Pressure on the far side. Nice play. Swinehart outside.
He is
running
fast.
end line. And Swinehart made the pass outside, but that should be a goal kick. Who was that outside back on that side? Can you see the number?
That's coming back.
Yeah, he's going to turn around someday. Right then, he turned towards you.
17.
Okay, that was Bryson Taylor on the right side, I think. This is the time of day when we have a real hard time seeing the numbers. Or maybe I do with my old eyes.
No,
I'll
admit it.
Line punt by Liam Hedinger. Richards is able to get it, goes outside to Yu on the overlap run from the defender's position. Lou looking inside. Yu tries to get it to Richards, well defended by the Bucks. It's Swinehart holding up against Chase. All right, ONU looking far side towards Ethan He, but that's going to follow the defenders. Kraus gets in there to fight for it. He's fighting for it. Well played by Country Day defense. Richards goes outside to Quentin Yarbrough. Yarbrough goes across to Crisco. Crisco now goes far side towards Richards. Richard crosses it. Back post. Ooh, well played. I don't know who that center defender was. Was that kind of orange cleats?
17.
That was, we think Bryson Taylor's everywhere. Well played by Bryson Taylor. So one of those is probably not 17. Good pressure by the Chargers. Cleared out. Swinehart's playing. Basically, they have Swinehart there to try to get possession, hold it, and distribute it. That was Geyer Smith trying to go outside, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Chargers. Could have been Bryson Taylor doing the same thing ONU just did. Overlap run from the wingback position.
It was.
We got 27 minutes left in the first half. Long throw by Schumacher. Over the head, falls to Ethan He. Good bounce for the Chargers. He looking for space. He looking for space again. He driving the middle, shoots. Looking for near post, and that should be a goal kick for the Bucks. We're up to 16 people watching from home or from elsewhere. I think that was Taylor on the goal kick. Headed this way by Crisco. Falls to ONU outside to Yarborough. Yarborough's trying to look down the line towards Richards. Good recovery by the Bucks. Flick on by the Bucks, goes to Swinehart. Nice heel flick outside, but cleared out by Liam Hediger. That was a nice bit of skill right there. Quick throw in by the Bucks. To Gayer Smith. Gayer Smith goes outside. Macklin trying to get a shot off. Good pressure by the Bucks here. Cross, and Corey Margolis takes the cross. Corey's had a great season so far as a sophomore starting goalie. His goals against average is a little bit under 3. Really the only issue the Chargers have had has been giving up rebounds from time to time. That was Trey Macklin in the middle, trying to go outside. Now they're looking for Swinehart with his back to the ball again. Chargers did a good job collapsing on Swinehart right away. That was Richards back to Hedinger. He goes outside looking for Yarborough. Sorry, that was Will Chase in the clear, not Hedinger. And they're calling a foul on the Chargers. And it looks like Eli Patterson may take the free kick. Bucks are lined up like a corner, but last time they went outside to Wyatt Harper on this. This time they're going all the way in. Headed out by Tommy Schumacher, falls to Ethan He. He trying to use his speed to get around. Nice ball forward to Calvin Krause, and then cleared forward by Taylor. Schumacher heads it forward, gets it to He. He's got 2 people on him. Tries to get it forward towards Krause. Krause tries to square over to ONU. Goes outside towards Yarborough, back to ONU. Nice play. Krause not able to get a foot on it inside. Liam Richards is pressured by Macklin. Back give and go with Q. Back to Richards. Richards drives the end line. Has some space. Gets by him. Has a little bit more space. Gets by again. And is, let's see, I guess that's going to stay in the field and be a goal kick for the Bucks. Well played by Liam, but he was not able to get the cross away from the goalie. High punt towards midfield. Manasana trying to get it, pressured. Swinehart goes outside with it. Schumacher clears forward. Well played by the Bucks defense to head it forward. Yarborough was pressuring Thomas Lawn on this side. And now Richards is pressuring Thomas Lawn on this side. Lawn tries to go the middle. Krause comes back and gets it, but loses it again. And now we've got Ben Dorsey with it. Dorsey looking to switch fields. Goes outside to Taylor. Goes outside again. Well played towards the middle. Chargers aren't closing, but missed the through pass. Pressler missed the through pass, goes all the way off the end line, and it'll be a goal kick for the Chargers. Bucks are getting ready to sub two people in, and the Chargers have 2 people warming up on the sideline. That header goes to Crisco, reverses the field towards Yarborough. Yarborough tries to get it to Krause, not able to. Would have been a tough skill. Chase comes over and clears it away from Swinehart. I think they're calling that out of bounds. ONU, no, they're saying it didn't go out of bounds, and Owen had a handball.
He
thought it was out of bounds. Interesting. Wyatt Harper with the long free kick down the sideline. 2 Chargers come to the ball. It's well played in the middle, but Johnny Crisco steps in. Q tries to flip it over to the other side, but well played by Taylor outside. Schumacher has it. Schumacher is trying to send Ethan He. Good ball. Can he keep it in? He does. 1v1 on the outside, now 1v2. The side person called that out of bounds, said he was not able to keep it in. All right, checking in for the Bucks, we have Banks Brown and Darian Stevens.
5 and 19 coming out.
And going out for the Bucks, Trey Macklin and Thomas Lon. All right, throw in the middle. Go back to Dorsey, I think that is on this side. Tries to clear it down this side towards Banks Brown. His first touch. Goes back towards the goalie. Krause was putting some pressure on. They forced a bad clearance. I think that's Kriska right there. Goes outside towards Yarbrough. Yarbrough has space trying to cross it. And the call will be what? Is it still in play? I don't think so. I think they call it a goal kick. No, they call it a corner.
Yep.
There's a little bit of confusion there as to what happened, but it was called a corner, and that'll be the Chargers' second corner. Liam Richards will take it again. Chargers scored on their first corner from the same spot. No, opposite side, but sorry. I didn't see where Liam was taking it from. Nice ball to the back post. Chargers kind of getting each other way, not able to head that. And that'll be a goal kick for the Bucks. Chargers are still ahead with about, we're halfway through the first half. And we have Andrew Chin and, was that Andrew Chin? I think it was Andrew Chin. And Taki Prolis checking in. I believe that was Chin. And somebody else. Prolis is going to the right. And Aiden Honeycutt. Okay. So we might have, we do. We have all three Mr. Dixon advisees on the field at the same time right now. All far side. Montesano steps in. Is able to clear it forward towards Honeycutt. Nice pass outside. That's looking for Honeycutt. Race to the ball. Won by Country Day, but cleared out, and that'll be a throw-in for the Chargers.
Well, if they do well, Mrs. Dixon might have to make cookies and bring them in tomorrow.
There's incentive. Not sure they can hear that. But
no.
Surprised we didn't get a comment in the chat about the cookies. All right, Chargers throwing, looking for Ethan He in the end line. 1v1.
That's a little bit of a trip.
I think that's going to be a free kick for the Chargers from right there. It is. So this is effectively a short corner. Not that we call them short corners in this game, but this is effectively a short corner from right outside the 18 for the Chargers. Liam Richards is going to come over and take it. They're going to basically treat this like a corner. See if Liam can get the right amount of pace on this. Far side, that was open. Chargers had their opportunities. Chargers have had opportunities on all their corners, but they have not always put their head on the ball. The one time they did, they scored. All right, we're in the 20s now for a number of people watching. Long goal kick for the Bucks. Falls all the way through to Swinehart. Richards is trying to shadow him. That's Banks Brown trying to work it through the far side. Schumacher clears it forward on a high ball. Headed back in by the Bucks. Montesano hits it high. Nice skill by Ethan He there. Andrew Chin takes it away. Good pressure by the Chargers. Chin was trying to look forward for Honeycutt, but took a little bit too long. But now Schumacher goes outside to Honeycutt. Nice ball right over to Andrew Chin. Chin loses it to the Bucks. Now we got a dangerous effort here. Gyer Smith goes outside to Banks Brown. Brown 1v1 on Prolis. Good defense by Prolis. And they're calling a free kick there, foul on Prolis. This is not going to make the Mr. Dixon advisee in goal happy that we gave up that free kick. That advisee gave up that free kick.
No.
All right, this is a dangerous spot. More
You see?
dangerous than the one that the Chargers had. Looks like Ben Dorsey might be getting ready to take it. It's like a short corner, except that they have a better view of the goal. Nice ball. Saved by Corey Margulis, and then cleared out by Montesano.
But they have a corner.
Yeah, corner for the Bucks. That was a nice save by Corey. It was a well-played shot in by the Bucks. If anybody's from watching out of state, when you get a chance, let us know in the chat where you're watching from. We'd like to see who's watching from the furthest away. I suspect that's Wyatt Harper on the corner, but I can't see. Goes short, goes through Honeycutt, through Montesano, through a bunch of people, and then, well, shot on goal, and Philip Pressler tried a heel flick.
It was number 8 that took the corner.
That was correct, yeah. All right, coming in for the Bucks now is Wells Milam. And going out is... Can't see a number. I think it might be Philip Pressler. Long click. ONU tried to get it through. Offside. Sorry, offsides on the Chargers. So ONU went from right back to center forward. Long ball towards Seinard. He flicks on. Taki Prolis heads it out. Good battle there with Chin. Nice ball played forward to Brown. Brown's working on Prolis. Prolis does a good job on defense, takes it away. Prolis again. And that should be Chargers throw. Nice defense by Taki Prolis. I wonder if his sister's watching in Philadelphia. Good throw in, good cleared out by the Bucks. Okay, Crisco's checking in for Montesano. Taki Prolis on the throw. That was headed forward by Dorsey. Oops. The far right player for the Bucks just fell down. Now it falls to Gayer Smith. I think it's Geyer Smith. Every time I look at it, I say it wrong. And that will be a corner for the Bucks, and it looks like Smith is going to take it. Nope, I'm wrong. It's Wyatt Harper again. Harper's taken every free kick that has been a corner or a throw, both, I think, or at least the corners anyway. That goes all the way through the box. Dangerous corner. Chargers trying to clear it. That was headed forward by Aiden Honeycutt. Back to Richards. Richards goes long for Ethan He. Got a race on here. Back to the goalie, who then clears it out of bounds on this side. That was good pressure by good counterattack off the corner by the Chargers. Taki Prolis is coming up to take the throw. Oh, no, he's not. They put the throw up further, so we had 2 balls and 2 throwers. That looks like Aiden Honeycutt's going to take it. My 2 advisees are arguing about who gets to do the throw-in. Comes in, comes back. Prolis trying to head it forward. It fell to Honeycutt's feet, but it wasn't able to control it. Nice flick out by the Bucks. That's one of the players that checked in. I didn't catch this. That might have been Darian Stevens on the heel flick there. And that should be out of bounds to be a goal kick for the Bucks. My left ear keeps going in and out, but I think my mic is working fine.
Your mic's fine. I can hear you fine. As long as I can hear you, everybody else should. You want to switch?
Now we're good. It comes in and out, but doesn't matter. I can hear you. 11:46 left in the first half. Score is 1-0 for the Chargers and a goal by Tommy Schumacher. All right, goal kick towards the middle of the field. Knocked down by Honeycutt and then cleared out by the Bucks. Schumacher's got it. Schumacher goes forward over Stevens' head and then headed forward by Dorsey. And then Chin had possession. Goes to ONU. ONU's not able to thread it through. Richards goes outside to Perlis. Perlis tries to get up to Ethan He, taken over by the Bucks. And now falls to Richards. Nice play by Richards. Swinehart's on him. Gets rid of it. Well played. Nice passing from you to Ethan He. Ethan He gets through and is not able to get the shot. That was well played on the defense. Really well played by the Chargers on the shot. Well played on the defense to block it. You and he worked well together. Long ball forward. Will Chase has it. Tries to clear it. Swinehart ends up with it. Perlis battles him, goes out of bounds.
They need to get those shots off quicker, though.
Yeah, Swinehart with the throw. Goes back to Swinehart. Little flick forward. Back to Swinehart. Good give and go. Good sideways move there. Pressured by Crisco. Goes all the way across the field to the far side. I can't see the number on that player. Clears it back to Dorsey. To the middle. That was cleared forward by Will Chase. And now we got Crisco over to Chin. Chin is
6.
Okay. Chin was well covered by the defense. Overlap run there by Swinehart and Milam. Foul called on Ethan He, I think, on Swinehart. Referee didn't seem to have any. That was on Andrew Chin, sorry. Referee didn't seem to think there was any card involved. Oh, my left ear just came back. We know at least one person's watching from Massachusetts.
Actually, we know a person and a dog watching.
Yeah, Luna the dog is watching on her sister's birthday. We got a hi, Mom and Dad in the chat. Nice long diagonal. That's dangerous. Corey Margulis comes out and get it. Since Emily, since you're watching on the chat, Whitey Swinehart's son is number 18. He's the youngest of the Swineharts, and he's going to be playing soccer at Liberty next year with his older brother. He's got another brother playing at Covenant Classical in Tennessee. That was headed forward, headed back up by the Bucks. Lee Richards tries to go forward. The Chargers aren't able to maintain control. Good pressure by the Chargers. Comes outside to Banks Brown. And that should be a goal kick for the Chargers. It is. Liam Henniger will take the goal kick. So Montesano's checking in. Q is checking in. And Daniel Moore is checking in. I was having a hard time reading his number. Boy, my eyes are terrible.
ONU's going back.
Hutchinson, Chin, and Schumacher are checking out. Yu goes back to right back, and Taki moves over to left back. That's Stevens outside of the right. Chargers trying to keep it in. Well played, and then Hettinger steps in and clears it. There's a lot of fans over on the Country Day side who've been able to park in the church lot and watch from there. Hi, Luna the dog. All right, here we go. Country Day coming up to get ready to do the throw-in near midfield. 7 minutes left in the first half. Chargers up 1-0. Stevens is able to get it forward.
They're calling,
dangerous play on Stevens. Looks like Hettinger's going to come up and take it. Hettinger can get in the box from here, so we'll see how far they try to go if they try to attack the box. Long kick nearly to the box. Headed or chested forward, a little bit hard to tell there. And then that is off of Yarbrough. Oh, wait, what's the whistle?
I don't
Didn't think he threw it from the right place.
Yeah.
Bad throw. Checking Pressler's checking back in for the Bucks. Replacing Milam. Okay, throw down the sideline. Good pressure there. Falls to Swinehart. ONU was thinking there was some shirt pulling. Nice play forward by you. Nearly falls to Moore. Well played by the defense there, but then cleared by Montesano away from Ben Dorsey. Foul on the Bucks on Daniel Moore. And it looks like Will Chase is going to step up to take it since it's on the right. Will's looking far side towards Ethan He. Tries to flick it forward. Ball cleared back towards Crisco. Daniel Moore tried to go through. Yarbrough sends it forward towards Richards. Well played by the defense. Still battling. Richards has got position. Still has it. Richards still has it. Trying to turn. And that's going to be a throw for the Chargers. Well played by Liam Richards. All right, we got Ben Dorsey's grandparents watching from Huntington, West Virginia. Excellent. I wonder if any of the older sisters playing college soccer are watching. Ashlyn Richards from Sewanee or Catherine Prolis from Philadelphia. Long throw in, headed back, well played. That was Moore on the cross. Nice play by Will McKenzie in goal. McKenzie's letting things settle down before he gets ready to punt it. We got 4:21 left in the front half. High punt. Those look like good football punts. Crisco, then they go outside towards I don't know if that's looking for a give and go. Heel flick comes through. Margulis comes out. Well played by ONU to shield off Country Day player. What's our number far side, Melissa? Is that Sam Michelson left forward right now? Montesano battling. He's got it. Goes over to Liam Richards. Nice play. ONU keeps it in.
14.
Lucas Jacobs is on the far side. Okay. Well played by Country Day, but then cleared by Crisco. Q is able to get it through. Daniel Moore pressuring. Moore continuing to pressure. Goes back to the goalie. Goes outside. 3 minutes left. Back to the middle by the Bucks. Good pressure by the Chargers again. Quentin Yarbrough pressuring. Pressure leads to a turnover. To Richards. Back to Richards. Looking forward for Yarbrough. Not able to get on the wrong side of him. Well played. We're starting to get a near full moon peeking out from behind the clouds. We did not get a final score for the tennis match, but I do know that the Bucks field hockey team beat the Chargers 3-0 over at Country Day. That's headed forward. ONU flicks it forward, looking for Crisco. Crisco has it taken away from him by Darian Stevens. Kind of going back and forth on the far side with Prolis. I think that's Presser. That falls through. Gets it through to Swinehart. Swinehart lets it go. Cleared by the Chargers. Back over here to Banks Brown on this side with Dorsey, and then taken away by ONU. ONU tries to send it down the sideline either for Q or for Moore, and that's well played by What number was that?
20?
It's the
20?
20. That was Eli Patterson. Well played there. Throw here for the Chargers. ONU was looking for Quentin Yarbrough. That goes out of bounds. Again, another Chargers throw. You wants to keep attacking, and Dan Dudley like, nope, you're on defense. You got to go back. Somebody else has to do the throw. Into Yarbrough. Good battle for it there. Moore tries to get it. Cleared out by the Bucks. ONU steps in. Montesano kicks it forward.
A little bit of pushing going on.
Yep, that's going to be a Bucks throw. Foul called on Moore against Darian. No, that wasn't Darian Stevens. Who was that?
2?
2 against Banks Brown. Boy, 2s and 7s. .30 left. Long free kick by the Bucks. Banks Brown lets it go. Goes through to Swinehart. Swinehart plays defense against ONU, and they're going to call that a throw. There's a little bit of back and forth there between Swinehart and you. Ball falls far side, and the Chargers gave up a rebound, and that was a goal for the Bucks. There's that Chargers giving up a rebound. I think that was Lucas Jacobs that tried to clear it. Let's see if we can see who scored here. It's going to be 7 seconds left in the half. We could not see the number. It was 18 Dylan Swinehart. You can't let Swinehart get a shot in the box. That's a guaranteed goal. 7 seconds left in the first half. So Chargers up 1-0 most of the half, and then give up a goal on a loose clearance with 7 seconds left in the half. That gives the Bucks a lot of momentum going into halftime. Score is 1-1. Goals by Schumacher for the Chargers and Swinehart for the Bucks. What are our stats?
PDS had 6 shots, 2 corners, and 4 saves. Country Day had 6 shots, 3 corners, and 3 saves. They don't have it right up on the scoreboard. They missed one of those corners.
Gotcha.
From upstairs.
So we've got about 10 minutes here for halftime. We'll come back with about 2 minutes left and give you a recap of the first half. All right, welcome back after halftime. Got about 2 minutes left, but the Chargers are already on the field, anxious to get going. That was fairly evenly played first half. Chargers scored off the rebound off a corner, and Liam Henninger heading it in off the crossbar, and then Tommy Schumacher finishing. And then with 7 seconds left in the first half, the Chargers were loose on a clearance, and Swinehart jumped all over it to tie the game. So we're now starting again 1-1, kind of starting all over again here after the half. If you missed the early part of the game, the Bucks are 6-5-1, 3-1 in the conference, which is good enough for first place in a really close conference. The Chargers are 7-7, 2-2 in the conference, both losses coming in overtime. One of which they were missing 2 of their starters. All right.
They switched goalies.
Yep, Finn Dyer's in goal. It's good to see Finn getting a chance. He's been put in a couple times for corner kicks, but he's getting a chance here. And one of the reasons he's put in for corner kicks is he can touch the crossbar without jumping. Finn, wonderful kid, taught him last year. He actually plays rugby for Myers Park High School in his spare time.
Really?
Yep. It's a club. I think it's a club that's sponsored through Myers Park High School. He had one of his rugby shirts on today for Jersey Day for homecoming. Charlie, did you wear a jersey today? What'd you wear? Steve Nash, Phoenix Suns. There's a classic jersey right there. I had to go with the TB12's jersey. Got a photograph in one of my classes because I had 2 students wearing TB12 shirts as well. So we went for the group photo. All right. Looks like we're getting ready to get started. Some conversation going on in the field between a few of the players. Pressler talking to Kraus. Goalie's ready, and Ben Dorsey kicks it back. Game on. Actually, that was a dangerous bounce off of the Country Day defender, and the Chargers almost got a chance there. Now played forward well to Whitaker. Tries to go forward. And now we got Crisco battling there, and now Richards comes over. Schumacher goes down the sideline towards Ethan He. Ethan He was trying to get it into Crisco, but then controlled by Macklin back to Harper on defense. Harper goes long forward, headed forward by Will Chase. Pressler, Montesano battling it. We got some kickball kind of going on here right now. And we're back to the start. Kraus had some good speed there, putting pressure on the center defender for the Bucks. Schumacher goes forward towards Ethan He. Ethan He gets it back to Crisco. Crisco turns. Schumacher has it. Schumacher goes down towards Kraus. Kraus trying to get it to He. Well played on defense by
17.
Bryson Taylor. I should recognize the cleats. Schumacher with a throw, looking for Kraus. That was Eli Patterson that stepped in, called for another throw for the Chargers. Chargers don't have the same long throw option at this point of the field. He tries to go forward inside for Kraus. Good job coming back, but it falls to Yarborough, who skies it through the uprights for a field goal, but not a goal. Looks like Bryson Taylor is going to take the goal kick here for the Bucks. Dorsey flicks it forward, falls to Pressler, and then that fell to Gayer Smith. That goes forward, battle back there, cleared out by Taylor. Chargers come on. And it looks like Schumacher is going to take the throw again. Schumacher looking to the box, headed forward by Kraus to he. He tries to square it towards Crisco. Clear, bounces off a few feet, then a long clear towards Seinart, who tries to flick it forward. Dangerous position here. You shields, you made a really good play, shielding Swinehart. Swinehart,
Why did he just fall?
I don't know if he fell because he tripped or if he fell trying to claim that it was a dive. I think he was trying to imitate a dive, but that's a little bit dangerous to do that. You can get carded for that kind of thing.
Well, I don't know. It might be that the field's starting to get a little bit
That's
slippery
also
with
possible.
the dew.
All right, we'll give him the benefit of that.
Okay.
That was off of Patterson, and Schumacher comes up to take the throw. Goes to Richards, tries to get it back to Schumacher. That was a nice step in there by Philip Pressler. But Montesano gets it, goes over to the far side. Well played by ONU. U tries to get a through ball through, unsuccessful. Montesano trying to cover back. Chargers need to get back. The Bucks have numbers. Bucks still have numbers. Cleared to the middle. Well played. That was, I think that was...
8.
Was that 8? I think it was Crisco. I think it was 6. And then out of bounds. Throw here for the Bucks.
Yes, you're correct.
And that was off of Taylor. And now it'll be a throw in for the Chargers. Looks like ONU is going to take it. Forward to Swinehart. Tries to flick it forward. That's going to go all the way through to Dyer. Chase has it. I would have let Dyer touch it to give him his first touch, but that's okay. Chase goes this side over to Hettinger. Hettinger tries to go long through ball. He might get it through. And that's Richards with the finish. That was Liam, right? Number 5?
Yep.
So Liam to Liam. Long through ball from one Liam Hettinger to the other Liam Richards. Chargers take the lead with 35-13 left in the game, or in the second half anyway. That was a beautiful long through ball from Liam Hettinger. And a nice finish by Liam Richards. Wow, we're kind of recreating this. What time did we score in the first half? Almost somewhere around the
30,
same.
52.
And now it's 35, so similar. That's Liam Hettinger's second assist for the day, by the way. Will Chase tries to clear it, goes straight up. Battle in the midfield. Still battling. Kraus comes back and gets it, but taken away by Macklin. Back to, I think that was Dorsey back there. No, that was Taylor. All right, that's going to be a
Throw in.
Bucks throw in. Is that what's happening over here?
No, it's a Charger.
Chargers throwing. I'm having to look around the corner. Schumacher throwing down the line, looking for Ethan He. Nice step in there by the Bucks. Eli Patterson. Battle in the back there. Bucks flick it forward. Falls to Crisco. Crisco takes command of it. Tries to go forward to Ethan He, but it goes straight to Patterson. And then flick forward again. That's Taylor in the middle. Headed by Kraus. Falls to Richards. Richard trying to go outside, and that'll be a throw in for the Bucks. It's well played through to Swinehart. Swinehart goes to Macklin. Macklin comes all the way over to the side to Whitaker. Give and go back to Whitaker, and it falls through and cleared by Hettinger. Well played by Hettinger. That's Dorsey with it. Able to get it over to Macklin. Macklin goes back to Patterson to Taylor. Taylor goes right up through the middle by Kraus. Gets it to Dorsey. And that goes by Pressler. Montesano has it. Tries to send Kraus through. But covered by the Bucks defense. Back to the goalie. Kraus is coming on to provide pressure. Goalie goes outside. Chargers still providing pressure, and then well played down the line. Krause comes back, tries to take it away. Foul called on Krause, and that will be a free kick for the Bucks. Quickly over to the side. That was Whitaker to Macklin. Back to Taylor. Over this side to Patterson. Patterson back to Macklin. Give away. Chargers take it, and then give it away back. That was Geyer Smith trying to reverse the field. And that could be Banks Brown over there. I can't see the number. Good tackle by ONU, but they're saying that's a throw in for the Bucks. Let's see if they go with the long throw. Nope, quick throw instead. Looking down the sideline. Good pressure. That was Swinehart pressured by you. Falls to I think that's Richards. Richards not able to get it through. Well played back to Dorsey. He trying to come back to get it. Crisco and Richards doing damage in midfield. They're a good midfield team. And Krause is putting pressure on up front. Montesano. They're calling a handball. I think Tilla Montesano's hand hid that when he was trying to get possession. Dangerous free kick here. Is that Dorsey taking it? I think it is. Dangerous in the box. Headed out by Chargers. And then cleared out by, I think that was ONU on the clear. He was pressuring but not able to get there. Quentin Yarbrough intercepts it. Yarbrough goes high. Ethan Hay trying to win the battle for the ball. Falls to Patterson. Patterson goes forward to Dorsey, and then let's see, ball's in the middle. Now Liam Richards has it. Richards over to Q. Yarbrough. Yarbrough tries to go around the defender. Well played by the defender. What number is that defender? Can you see? Because that was well played.
Sorry, I was trying to find tennis number
Yep.
8.
8. Okay, yeah, that's Wyatt Harper. Well played down the sideline. And that should end up going all the way out of bounds for a goal kick. Yeah, not able to cross it. Liam Henninger with his big left foot here, looking at the goal kick. Krause trying to come back and win it. Dorsey does win it. Over to Macklin. Ball's bouncing around a little bit. Nice. The Bucks do a real nice job with give and goes in the middle. This is Swinehart. 2 people coming in on him. That was Crisco that came back to help. Tries to get it forward to Heath, but stepped up on Patterson. Henninger battling for it. Nice step in there by the Bucks and headed out of bounds
12.
by
12.
Stephen Whitaker. Looks like Darian Stevens is going to come in for the Bucks in a minute here. Chargers throw, a little under 30 minutes left in the second half. I think we're searching for a ball on the sideline. Falls to Ethan He. He has it. Looks far side towards Yarbrough. A beautiful ball towards Yarbrough, right off his right shoulder. Yarbrough tries to cross, blocked out of bounds, and that'll be a corner. That was a beautiful ball by Ethan He. This is a classic CISAA conference match. They seem like they're always one-goal games. Liam Richards going over to take the corner. Now this is a little bit dangerous because now we've got Swinehart staying out near midfield where he's been back on defense. So you got Yarbrough and I think that's Swinehart.
No, he's up in the
No,
box.
Swinehart's in the box. Somebody's back and is back in midfield for the Bucks. Okay, cross to the middle. ONU tries to head it and it goes out of bounds. Yep, Darian Stevens is checking in for
12.
Stephen Whitaker. And that means Pressler comes over to this side and Stevens goes over to the other side. 28 minutes left. Goal kick for the Bucks. Well played, falls to Swinehart, tries to click it forward. Hettinger's there. Hettinger has a block by Stevens, great play by Stevens. They called a foul on Liam Hettinger there, and I
Right outside the
don't
box.
think that was a foul, but that's
No.
a dangerous spot. Looks like Dorsey, is that Dorsey 24? I think that might be Dorsey and Swinehart trying to figure out what they're going to do here. And you also have, who's that
11.
17 or 11? Is that
11.
Whitaker? We thought he went out, but he's there for this. Swinehart shoots it and hits the scoreboard. Got to be careful with hitting that scoreboard. I don't know if it can take that. That was a longer field goal than Quentin Yarborough's earlier. All right, goal kick for the Chargers.
It was nowhere near frame either.
Yeah, I don't think Finn Dyer's had to touch the ball yet, other than handing it to whoever's taking the goal kick, Liam Hettinger usually. Looks like Andrew Chin's getting ready to check in. Hettinger, long goal kick to the middle, battle in the middle, flip forward. Yarborough not able to get to it, cleared by Whitaker. That's flick forward and covered by Finn Dyer. Flick forward by Swinehart. Nice flick by Swinehart and nice coverage by Dyer. Not the same height or distance as the earlier goal kicks, but that's his first effort. Battle on the far side.
Nice
Owenu takes it away, looking for Yarborough. Yarborough's trying to get right back to you. You crashing the box here. You looking to cross it. It's able to cross it. Chargers are open. Ethan He scores. Ethan He from ONU. ONU with the long run up from the wing, and that falls to Ethan He, and that's Ethan's, I have this written down somewhere, 13th goal of the year. Referee's going to come over and complain about the players going and celebrating. They didn't go in the field, though. Didn't do anything, just suggested that they weren't supposed to run down there. Dan's delivering the message.
Like you're getting me in trouble.
All right, Chargers take a 3-1 lead on that goal by Ethan He with 25:55 left, and that nearly full moon is still trying to peek through the clouds here. Crisco comes out, Chin goes in. Krause putting pressure. Long ball there, falls through to Hettinger. Chin was there, and then Ethan He goes far side looking for Yarborough. Let's see what about Yarborough's speed here. Yarborough pressuring. Yarborough still pressuring, and then kicked out of bounds off Yarborough. Well played by the defensive player. No idea what the number is on the far side.
The defender right there?
That's probably Wyatt Harper. That's my guess. That should be 8.
8.
Yep, Wyatt Harper. Long throw. Stevens and Montesano battle. Montesano ends up with it, tries to get through to He. Dangerous there for the Chargers, and well played by the Bucs defense. That was now Patterson making a run up the field. Tried to do diagonal, and now Richards flicks it back in on, I think it's still McKenzie in goal. Still McKenzie in goal. Throw outside. Krause is really putting a lot of pressure on the defenders with his speed.
Oh, he's going to have a card for that.
I don't think he's going to get a card, but it's going to be a card for a foul. He's trying to play the ball. It shouldn't be a card. But I think that the Bucs player got hit in the thigh on that. Was that
11.
Geyer Smith? Looks like that should be Bryson Taylor. Recognize the cleats. Getting ready to take the kick. Taylor goes far side, dangerous, flicked on, and then out of bounds. That should be a goal kick for the Chargers.
Yep.
Checking in for the Chargers, number 18, Sam Michelson. He's going to now try to put the pressure up front on the Bucks defenders going in for Kress, trying to use his speed the same way Kress did. Speed in his hustling. He's already fighting for the first ball headed his way. It's a battle there between Montesano and Swinehart. Darian Stevens kicks it forward. I think they called a foul, but he didn't hear the whistle before he kicked it, and it looks like Taylor is going to come up and take this one as well. Dangerous place for Bryson Taylor to be taking this kick. Nice ball. Headed back out by Montesano to Taylor. Taylor is pressured. Gets by Ethan He. Still pressure. Cleared out by Will Chase. Nice clearance by the Chargers. Checking in for the Bucks is Jack Estes.
7. Or no, sorry. 5 is coming out.
I think he's going in for Trey Macklin. Yep.
This is that really long throw.
Yeah, that's Wyatt Harper with the long throw into the box. Well played by the Bucks. Falls through and then cleared. Actually couldn't see who was in on the clear. Initial
20.
clear.
20
It was Andrew Chin. Nice. Ball flicked forward here. Nice play by Philip Pressler, trying to get the ball through. Beautiful ball through towards Banks Brown, who crosses it, and that might have been a shot. Finn Dyer able to pick it up. Boy, he's so tall. It wasn't sure he could get down in that low one there. Well played by Finn. Goes outside towards Schumacher. Schumacher looking to go down long towards the sideline. Goes over his head, knocked down by Patterson. And now we've got Pressler with the ball in the midfield. Goes back to Patterson. Patterson looking diagonal. Kind of squirts through. That's a dangerous ball. Well played on defense there by Hedinger. Another dangerous ball. And that goes straight to Finn Dyer, who covers up. Swinehart, I don't think, thinks he's getting some service there. I think that was Banks Brown on the cross. Dillon was in front looking like he was hoping to get a cross on that. Little better punt on this one. Great punt by Finn Dyer. Blocked by Sam Michelson and then cleared out way over to the other side by Pressler. Yarbrough tries to go through, and that's too far. Good idea. That'll be a goal kick for the Bucks with 20 minutes left in the half. Chargers up 3-1. Short goal kick, pressured by Sam Michelson. Goes through to Banks Brown. Pressure there. Andrew Chin steps in, takes it away. Ethan He. Nice play by Ethan He to flip it back. I think Swinehart's getting frustrated. He's kind of cleared ONU out from the back. That's the second time I think he's... They've got a good battle there going between ONU and Dylan Swinehart. That ball does not go through to any Chargers. Cleared out of bounds by the Bucks. ONU on the throw. I think Aiden Honeycutt's getting ready to check in for the Chargers. Gets Quentin Yarbrough there. Nice play. Yarbrough still has it taken away and then crossed. That time we hit the crossbar. I think that was Sam Michelson. Nice play by Sam. And now we have Aiden Honeycutt coming in for... I think he's coming in for Yarbrough on the far side. Yep. Going in for Quentin Yarbrough. I believe the Bucks also subbed, although I didn't see that very well. Michelson trying to pressure the defenders there. Taylor with it. It's going to be called as a foul on Michelson, I think. Now, Sam's in for a couple minutes and gets a yellow card. So then checking in for the Chargers
9.
is going to be Jaden Scruggs, 9th grader. First time on the field for this. Dan's talking to Sam. We'll see if Sam goes back in or not. I think he's not going to risk getting a second card there. Not with a 2-goal lead and less than 20 minutes left. Okay, Taylor looking for the long kick here. Foul called on that effort. It looks like Philip Pressler might be stepping in to take it, or is that Dorsey? Can you see a number on the? What number is the person?
24.
That's Dorsey. All right. Dorsey's grandparents watching from West Virginia. Nice ball by Dorsey, looking back post. Headed up by the Chargers, and then shot. Good save by Finn Dyer. Still battling. And then that was cleared out. I think that was that Liam Henniger that killed that out, or Will Chase?
No. 7.
That was Owen Yu. Another great play by Owen Yu. And we've got a corner here for the Bucks. Great play by Finn Dyer in goal there. Harper, number 8, takes it. Headed out again by the Chargers. And then cleared out, looking for Ethan He. He is on Taylor. Flicks it forward. Goalie comes out and plays it well. I think that was he. So hard for me to see the numbers. Yeah, it was Ethan He that was putting the pressure on. Andrew Chin steps up and takes that away. Chin looking up, tries to go through, far side. That's going to go all the way through. Now they're going to call a free kick. He got fouled by Darian Stevens, and that'll be a Chargers free kick from midfield, I believe. Yep. Looks like Liam Richards is going to take it. Swinehart's at midfield. I hope somebody notices that. Yep. Looks like Aiden Honeycutt noticed that, and now Ethan He's noticing it. Liam Richards tries to get it through. Headed out by the Country Day defenders. Ball's up in the air. Flick outside. A little bit of a battle for it. Good ball through. Good hustle back by the Chargers. Montesano gets it, clears it forward. And then taken away. Oh, Jaden almost took it away. And now it's cleared out this direction.
Slowed him down at least.
Yep. And then Wyatt Harper kicks it down, and that's going to go out of bounds, I believe, for a throw-in for the Chargers. But I can't see that corner of the field.
You're correct. It literally came down to the last few inches to see which side of the flag it went out on.
Okay, Bucks are trying to mark up here on this throw-in.
I can't see because somebody's standing over there. So
Tommy Schumacher showing it was some kind of a bad throw, I think. So they're redoing the throw. Schumacher tries to go through Chin, then Scruggs heads it up, and that's going to be a throw for the Bucks. Harper coming with the long throw again here. Bucks are going far post. Chargers are marking up like it's a corner. Actually goes short. I think that was Swinehart that trying to turn and cross it. Would have been a pretty spectacular play if he had, but it goes out of bounds for a goal kick for the Chargers. We got a little bit more than 15 minutes left. Chargers are up 3-1. Will Chase with the long kick. Scruggs trying to knock it down. He's gets it outside. Well played there by Pressler to Dorsey. Then Dorsey goes far side. Well played there. ONU steps in. ONU takes it away. ONU's got some space. Nice cross by ONU looking for Ethan He. Goalie comes out. Good play by McKenzie. And Bucks are able to control it. Well played to the middle to Dorsey. Chargers kind of step up here. Nice step up by Aiden Honeycutt. I think that was Honeycutt. Yep. Richards is able to get it. Good pressure by Honeycutt. Chargers have numbers here if they can get the ball in the box. Richards tries to cross to the box.
Yep.
He was offsides. A little bit too quick on the run and was offsides on that run. The older Hettinger gentleman just walked by with a smile on his face. A little under 14 minutes left. Chargers up 3-1. I think that's Dorsey in the middle. Dorsey is going long, very long, wide open. Oh, great play by Will Chase. Swinehart was going to get an open shot. Will Chase played it. Schumacher not able to hit that till it went out of bounds, and we got Harper coming up for another long flow. Chargers better get back in the box. They are hustling. Now he goes, actually, they go short, not long. Trying to get a chance to get the cross. Pressler does. And I don't know what the call is there. Do they call a bad throw, or they threw when the referee wasn't ready, or they threw too far up the field, I guess is what it was. So new throw. Last play didn't count, apparently. Montesano kicks it forward. And
Shank.
that was Patterson trying to hit diagonal towards the goal, but hitting off the side of his foot and out of bounds.
Taki's going back in.
Taki Prolis is going to give Tommy Schumacher a break here. .12:44 left. Prolis on the throw. Scruggs is able to flick it forward. Darian Stevens now on it, pressured by Montesano. Montesano tries to flick it by, goes to Pressler, and then Dorsey. Dorsey goes forward towards Harper. Andrew Chin pressuring him. Chin blocks the cross. That'll be a throw in. We probably got Harper coming for the long throw. Yeah, this will be Harper on the long throw. Again, this is like a corner, but last time they went shorts. This time Scruggs is marked up on the short player. A little harder to go short now. Chargers doing a better job marking here. That is a long throw. I think that was Hettinger that kicked it out. No, that was Chase. Will Chase that kicked it out. Actually interesting, they flip sides on this. So Chase is near side and Hettinger's far side, marking Swinehart. Short corner towards Darian Stevens, tries to go back outside towards Harper, not able to control that, and that'll be a throw for the Chargers. Should be Taki Prolis coming to get the throw. It is. Swinehart's trying to run and get the ball to get more time for the game. Runs it over to Prolis. Prolis does the throw towards Honeycutt. Off of Honeycutt. Quick throw down.
He's too much space there.
Too much further forward, so Prolis is going to take it. One advisee waves off the other one and comes up to take the throw. A little under 11 minutes left. Taki Prolis looking for the throw. Tries to throw it towards Honeycutt. That's actually off a Country Day back, I believe. That should be another Providence Day throw. We're going the throw our way down the sideline. Prolis goes short towards Richards, well taken away. Swiner comes back and get it, but Hettinger takes it away from him over to Montesano. Montesano trying to get diagonal, nice, towards Honeycutt. Honeycutt's able to get it over to Richards, well played. Richards is 1v2. Richards still has it, 1v3. Richards turns and looks, he could square it. He does to Honeycutt. Honeycutt tries to shoot that, is not able to get a good foot on it. And the Bucks take possession. Well played by Montesano, falls to Scruggs, then Montesano again. And then I believe that was Dorsey, or was that, no, it was Patterson long. And then Hettinger goes back up. We've got some volleyball going on here. Now the Bucks have possession near midfield. Aiden Honeycutt coming back to cover. Honeycutt is able to knock it out of bounds, and that'll be a throw for the Bucks. And we have some large substitutions here. Kraus is going back in. Q is going back in. Kriska is going back in. And Evan France is going in. We've got Scruggs coming out, Chin coming out. Meanwhile, there's a substitution on the Buck side too. Honeycutt coming out, and Montesano coming out. 9:22 left. Cleared out by ONU. Long throw, falls through to Swinehart, tries to flick it on, and then cleared out by Hedinger, who's marking. Hedinger's marking Swinehart on any free kick, and ONU seems to be marking him in a lot of the open play. Ball goes through to Evan France. Evan France has it. He has space. Up, good recovery back. I think that was Dorsey that recovered back. Now France is pressuring it, still pressuring it. Almost made the goalie make an error. Good clearance by the goalie. Falls to Swinehart. Headed forward by Crisco. Now Swinehart's got a little bit of space. Tries to go forward, is able to get it forward. Slide tackle outside. No foul call. Clear. That's blocked by Liam Hedinger. And now we've got a whistle blown for an injured Charger on that. Is it ONU?
Yeah.
ONU and Swinehart have been going at it all night. It's been a really good battle between them. ONU is, hopefully he's just cramped. Looks like one of the Chargers maybe. Are they stretching his leg or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they were.
Referee stopped the clock too.
Yeah. So we got 8:03 left. Chargers are up 3-1. Looks like Schumacher is going to check back in for somebody here. Maybe for ONU. Use limping here. And we got it. It's like we have a timeout. I didn't know we had timeouts in soccer here. Referee doesn't think there's timeouts either. Everybody's getting a quick drink. Is he giving them a water break here with 8 minutes left? What is going on here? ONU is trying to stretch his leg out. Referee's blowing his whistle like, okay, what's going on?
He was waiting for the trainer to come off the field before he blew the whistle.
I don't know what he's going to call here. He may call a drop ball. Because he blew the whistle for the injury, not for a foul. Should be a drop ball. Nope. Dropped it for well. If it was, Chargers weren't contesting it. Tommy Schumacher clears that forward. Well played by Patterson. Back to, that was Presley. Nice chesting ball there by Geyer Smith. Tries to go far side. And that is cleared out. Should be a goal kick for the Chargers. We have 2 balls on the field here. Going to put the other one back. Swinehart was doing a good job trying to rush the ball, but didn't realize there was another ball on the other side. Bryson Taylor just went out for the Bucks. He's played a good game for them today. Ooh, ball bounces all the way through the far side to Yarbrough. Yarbrough's got France in the middle. Yarbrough's got it, trying to win. I think he was trying to win a corner there. Gets the cross, but nobody there. Ethan, he tries to come over and pressure. That's to Darian Stevens in the middle. Stevens goes far side. I think that's Banks Brown over there. Richards over to help out. Ball's played well through to the middle. I think that should be Swinehart. And then Swinehart just ran over ONU, who wasn't real heavy.
Pushed him.
Yeah, I think that was running into his space. I think he ran into him. ONU is there, and he pushed him when he ran into him. He's getting a warning for persistent infringement from the referee, but no foul was called. And that wasn't ONU either, because Owen's out hurt, I believe. That might have been Liam. Or Will Chase. Might have been Will Chase. Long ball forward. Good pressure by the Chargers. Good pressure by he. Goes forward to Yarbrough. Yarbrough's going after it in the corner. Yarbrough tries to drive the end line. He's got some space. Tries to cross it. It's on the ground. Cleared out by the Bucks. Liam Richard steps in. Well played by Liam Richard.
Oh.
Good save by the goalie, but France was not there for the rebound. Schumacher heads that forward again, looking for France. Evan ends up with it. Evan goes over to Johnny Crisco. Crisco goes far side towards Yarborough, and Yarborough is not able to control it. 5:32 left. Throw in for the Bucks, far side. After a quick rest, looks like Bryson Taylor's getting ready to check back in. He's coming in right now. Who's that going out? Can you see
12.
them? Looks like Stephen Whitaker's going out. Taylor back to the center defense. It was cleared out by the Chargers. It sounded like there was an earlier whistle, so I wasn't quite sure what was going on, but that's going to be a throw-in on the far side for the Bucks. And the ball went so far that rather than running after it wherever it went, the Bucks player is waiting for one to be cleared over from the other side of the field. Weeknight games, there often are not ball boys on weeknight games, so teams kind of have to chase the balls themselves. All right, Bucks throw near midfield, 4:38 left. Back to the person who threw it in. He's got his head up looking, pressured by, I think that's Kraus that's up front now pressuring. Headed forward by Philip Pressler. Back to Pressler. Goes forward, nice ball. Looking outside for Swinehart. Swinehart tries to keep it in, and it's a goal kick, I believe.
Yes.
Good hustling play by Swinehart. Swinehart will always work. Owen U's back in. They're putting Kraus up front. I don't know where U is playing. It looks like he's going to play in the middle, which is where he likes to play. Although he's gotten his assist or near assist today from playing on the wing as the outside fullback. That was a line drive kick towards U. Not able to control it. Banks Brown on the far side, tries to go through, cleared out by Will Chase. Nice play by Will. Off the crossbar of the goal on the side. I'm pretty sure, again, that that's Banks Brown far side. We have no idea what the number is, unless that's Harper taking the long throw, which it could be. It is a long throw, bouncing around. And that is a
It was Banks.
Corner. It was Banks, that's what I thought. And it is a corner for the Bucks. All right, dangerous corner here. 3:26 left. Chargers are up 3-1. That goes, I think that was Liam Henninger that knocked that out, or it might have been Kraus, actually. Chase, what was the call here? They're saying a foul on, I think there's a foul on Ethan He near midfield. They're trying to get the ball up far. This is Dorsey. Is that 24 taking it?
Yes.
Dorsey with a long diagonal back post kick. Headed out by, I think that was Kraus that headed it out. Oh, no, it was ONU again. It was ONU and Swinehart having another conversation. Dorsey with another long ball in. Dangerous ball.
Ooh.
Potentially a dangerous play there. I don't think it was called. I think it was cleared by the Chargers. A near dangerous play by Swinehart. And here we have Harper coming over for the long throw. Oh, no, they don't. They go short. So Harper can go back. They're saying illegal throw. Illegal throw or Chargers throw. I think it was an illegal throw.
Yeah.
He never really followed through on that. He just kind of tossed it in. I'm not even sure he thought he was throwing it, and I think thought he was giving it to
him to throw.
to throw, yeah. Schumacher down the sideline. Kraus heads it forward. Back and forth. Richards gets it forward towards Yarborough, Q Yarborough is trying to pressure. Yarborough gets it. Yarborough gets it through. He right on his feet. He is 1v1 with Taylor, I believe. He's trying to get a shot off. He still has it. He's still turning. Goes back towards Yarborough and out of bounds for a goal kick. Chargers squandered an opportunity there to get a shot off or waste some time. Coming down 1 minute left, Chargers with a 3-1 lead. You weren't here, the Bucs scored with 7 seconds left in the first half. That was off Yu's feet. Krause has it. Krause back to Yu. Yu has it taken away. Well played there. That was Pressler, I believe. Yep, Philip Pressler. Over to Dorsey. Dorsey goes far side to Banks Brown. Brown trying to drive the box. Looking for Swinehart. Now that's through to Swinehart. Swinehart in the box. And a good save by Finn Dyer. That was Swinehart's second best opportunity. The first one being when he scored. 30 seconds left. Finn Dyer, that's kind of the worst of the 3 punts so far. That was Stevens looking forward for Banks Brown.
Okay.
Brown gets by, and then Will Chase steps up and clears it all the way down the field, and that's probably enough to do it. McKenzie gets it forward to Pressler. Pressler looking for a long diagonal, and that's going to fall to Krause, who's just going to hold on to it, and that will be the ball game. Big win for the Chargers, 3-1 home victory, and Corey had 2 goalies, Corey Margulis and Finn Dyer, congratulating each other as they split the win there. Huge win for the Chargers. They were third in the conference, and Country Day was first in the conference going into this. Now they are both tied for first, pending results from other games. I guess the Chargers would be ahead on the head-to-head. Goals for the Chargers were scored by
Liam Richards at 35-13 with an assist from Liam Hediger.
That was on a long through ball.
And then Ethan He at 25-55 with an assist by Owen Yu.
And then what about Schumacher? He's in the first half.
Okay.
Schumacher's goal was scored in the first half.
I thought we were doing second half.
It's okay.
You were asking.
Schumacher's goal was in the first half when Liam Henninger hit it into the crossbar, and Schumacher hit it in. The goal for the Bucs was scored with 7 seconds left in the first half by Dylan Swinehart. Good win for the Chargers. They had some tough luck with some overtime games. That breaks that string for them. I believe the next game we're live streaming is going to be the football game, as far as with commentary, is going to be the homecoming football game Friday night against North Raleigh Christian. For that game, your announcers metamorphose into the grill team, grilling the burgers for the game. So make sure you come by and get a famous Providence Day School grill team cheeseburger on Friday night. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Charlie Gould for doing the tech. Thank you to Melissa Dixon for doing the stats. This is Ted Dixon on the mic, and thanks to those of you watching, especially Ben Dorsey's grandparents in Huntington, West Virginia, and Emily Dixon all the way from Massachusetts. Thanks, James Case. It was enjoyed the game, and we will see you next week for our next broadcast because we don't do football. We're too busy grilling burgers. All right, signing off. Thank you.